Hey, y'all, it's your girl KJ, and first and foremost, Happy New Year. First episode of 2024, and I'm dropping it New Year's Day. Yes, it's off the normal schedule I usually drop, but I have something new. I have something improved for you guys. So I'm not gonna say improved, but something new. Everyone wants to do New Year's resolutions on the new year and come out with all these new and creative ways to be better. And it's good, it's great, not knocking it. You do you. But I have come out with KJ's New Year Cleanse. And what we're doing in this cleanse is we're trying to get ourselves prepared for the new year, but get prepared physically, get prepared mentally, emotionally, spiritually for the whole month of January, just buckling down, getting rid of all the old mess, all the old crap, all the old bullshit. Let's just call it what it is from 2023. Because 2023 was a year, y'all. We all can agree that 2023 was a year. So we got to get rid of all that mess, all that junk. For 2024, the new year, the best year, the great year, the right year. We are doing it this year, you guys. Absolutely, hands down. And I'm just going to get into it because this episode is all about the KJ New Year's Cleanse. I'm going to make postings on all of my social medias. Please like, share for everyone else to see. Take a snapshot, send it to a friend. Do what you got to do. You don't have to just do this in January either. You could do this throughout the year. It is just really a cleanse that I was having a conversation with a very special friend. And of course, 2024 came up and just things that wanted to be done for ourselves, new things, different things, for 2024. And off of that conversation, I was like, you know what? In order to really get to a better place in the new year, you can't do the same old stuff. And I did all types. I did fast. I did, New Year's resolutions and New Year's goals and all of that. But I was like, you know what? A cleanse. Cleansing all of that old stuff from the past year, making room for new stuff in the new year. That's what I'm gonna do this year. So I wanted to share it with y'all. And along with that, I'm also going to bring you on my fitness journey. I'm going to start posting. I've already told you guys this, so now it's coming. Now it's here. We're in the new year. We're doing this. I'm going to start posting some fitness videos, some workouts that I do for myself, with my trainer. I'm going to start posting tidbits. And then, of course, my smoothies will be coming out as well. I'm going to post different recipes around that and how I make the delicious smoothies that I drink in the morning also. Because I say it's a lot easier to eat and drink your vegetables than it is just to eat. So sometimes incorporating different methods into how you consume things does help you consume them to the capacity you need to. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into the KJ cleanse. First thing, number one, we're only drinking water. We're only drinking black coffee. That's it. We're going straight, no juice, no pop, no soda. Now, I will say if you want to add like veggies or fruits into your water, that's cool. It's all natural. The whole basis is to be natural. Is to keep it natural, is to keep it pure. So that's why we're doing black coffee. No sugars, no creams, nothing. We got coffee fans out here. You need your little boost for the day. So cool, you can have your coffee. Has to be black. My trainer gave me a little tidbit that his wife does. She puts salt in it to cut out the bitterness. So I do get sometimes we add that cream and sugar because it's too bitter for us. See about adding a little salt to it. See if that'll help with y'all. And that bitterness so you can go ahead and consume that black coffee. But again, number one, only water, only black coffee. Number two, we're doing no sweets, no breads, no pastas. We're cutting out all that excess sugar. We're cutting out all those carbohydrates, all of that heavy foods that can really sometimes have you feel full, it's delicious, but it can also kind of weigh you down sometimes. We're going to get rid of that for the month of January. Just for the whole month of January, we're getting rid of it. We're cleansing ourselves. And in order to cleanse ourselves, we've got to get rid of all that heavy excess stuff. So let's do it. Whew, and I'm a big sweets tooth person, so that no sweets is going to be a doozy for me, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, number three. Number three is no alcohol, no wine or beer. Okay, you guys, we're not doing it. Nothing alcoholic consumption allowed in the whole month of January. We are, again, strictly water, strictly black coffee. That's it. That's it. That's all. So nothing else. Don't try to add no teas in there. Don't try to add no smoothies in there. I'm not even doing smoothies in the month of January. It's water. It's black coffee. No alcohol. That's number three. Okay, you guys. Number 4, no fast food. No fast food at all. Fast food is actually really not healthy and good for us, but we got to get rid of all that junk, and that's part of the junk. We consume a lot of fast food, a lot of processed food too. You can put that into there. And I get it. You know, you can get a lot of healthier processed foods at the grocery store, depending on where you're looking at, than you do at fast foods. So we're cutting out fast food restaurants. And number 5, we're cutting out smoking, you guys. No smoking. No nicotine, no weed, no crack, no heroin, whatever you smoking. We're not no smoking January, you guys. We're completely cleansing our body, cleansing our spirits, cleansing our minds, cleansing our emotional beings. And in order to do that, we have to be purely third party, things that can disrupt our emotions, disrupt our moods, disrupt who we naturally are. We got to get rid of that, you guys. So we're not doing alcohol. We're not doing smoking. Again, not even marijuana, you guys. We're going straight clean, straight sober living, you guys. January is straight sober living. And you guys can do it. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. It's just taking it one day at a time. It's just going ahead and building those new habits. You will be surprised. And when you stop doing something, what you can actually do in a day, or how long you can actually make it without doing something. So surprise yourself. This might be a test for you. Go ahead, let's do it. It's okay. I'm here with y'all doing it. And I'm going to daily, weekly give you guys updates on my various social media pages about how I'm doing on the various things within the cleanse as well. If I have fallen off, if I have needed to, reset myself, or if I'm doing great and I'm actually pushing through, and how difficult it is. Because even if you're doing good, you can have those difficult moments. You can have those temptation moments where it's like, okay, I want that brownie or that cookie, or I really do want to hit that blunt right now. But we have to stay strong. It's all about building a new habit. It's all about cleansing ourselves. It's all about being the best that we can in 2024. Period, y'all, because that's our year. Okay, now we're moving on. We just did number 5, which is no smoking. Number 6, we're only eating 10 hours a day. So I have chosen to eat between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. I know we all work different schedules. So if that time frame doesn't necessarily work for you, that is okay. I chose, again, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Everything I post will have those time frames. But as long as it's within 10 hours, then we're all good. 10 hours, that's all we're eating throughout the day. No more, no less than 10 hours of eating in a day. Next thing, we're on number 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, number 7. Our meals have to be high in protein and high in fiber. I am realizing as I work out, as I do things, that is very important. So high protein, high fiber, you guys, that's what we need to concentrate on. And I even got some things together to help you guys. So what I'm going to do is go through each day. Like I said, I'm going to post tidbits, tips. And so one day I'm going to post you guys, maybe even starting tomorrow, because that's when it starts. The cleanse does start tomorrow. I'll post for you guys high protein foods, high fiber foods, so fruits and veggies are key to getting your high protein and fiber. Peanuts is good. Chicken is good. So there are a lot of different things that we can incorporate with protein and fiber, and it doesn't necessarily have to be bland. We can make it very delicious, very tasteful, and to be high in protein and fiber. But that is number 7. When we eat our meals for those 10 hours, we have to make sure we're concentrating on those 2 nutritions. And of course the other ones as well, but we want to make sure they are higher in protein and high in fiber. Okay, number 8. Number 8, y'all. I got 10, so I only got 2 more left. Number 8. 30 minutes of physical activity at least twice a week. Okay? That's the bare minimum. If you work out every day and you do an hour, okay, cool, then you match that. If you're new at working out and you only do 30 minutes once a week, let's challenge ourselves to do twice a week. Me personally, I try to do a good hour and a half every 2 to 3 times a week. So I try to get a nice middle ground in there for the people that don't really or aren't really working out yet, and to, help, I guess, or give a freebie to the people that are into working out. As myself, the 30 minutes twice a week should be no problem. But we at least need to get some type of physical exercise, and that is, you can walk around your neighborhood. You can go take a jog at your local community center. You can go outside and play with the kids at the park for an hour. Whatever, we just need to get physically active. move around, do something, even bicycling, anything. Walk around the mall, your local mall. I know malls are going out of style, but go walk around the local mall that's open in your area. But just 30 minutes of physical activity twice a week, and that is the minimum. That is the least that you can do in that one. But if you want to do an hour every day, go for it, because I'm getting into working out, and again, my body even craves it now when I don't work out. So I understand. Number 9. We're almost there, you guys. Number 9, and this one might be a doozy for a lot of us, including myself, but it's all about cleansing, all about the physical, spiritual, mental, emotional healthy lifestyle that we are trying to walk into for 2024. I'm not going to do, and you're not going to do social media after 8 o'clock every day for the whole month of January. No social media. So from the time that you wake up until 8 o'clock at night, you have all the free reign to be on social media, post, do what you have to do. But after 8 o'clock, we got to shut it down. We have to now start getting ourselves geared for the next day, winding down from the future day. And sometimes social media can distract us, deter us from that. We can take time to hang out and be with our kids until they have to go to sleep, till their bedtime, tucking them into bed. We can do that instead of being on social media, reading them a bedtime story, watching a family movie, watching a movie by ourselves. I love watching a movie by myself. It's okay. It might be a little boring sometimes, but there's nothing wrong with it. Just chilling and relaxing. That's what we're going to do after 8 o'clock every night. Again, winding down, getting ready for the next day, and not letting social media be a deterrent. So 8 p.m., we're cutting off social media. And then the last one. The last one is ultimately my favorite, and for multiple reasons. So I'm just going to tell you what number 10 is. Number 10 is we have to read one chapter of Proverbs, the book of Proverbs in the Holy Bible. Read one chapter a day. Now, there are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, and we are starting January 2nd. So the last day, we're going to read 2. And that is done on purpose. So the last day, January 31st, we're going to read chapter 30 and 31. And I love this one. It's my favorite because Proverbs is the book of wisdom. And I think it's really important walking into a new year that we not only get rid of and strip away and cleanse ourselves from all of the old, all of the ragged, all of the nasty from the previous year. We also need to be able to open ourselves up and be able to be more wise in the following year and be able to think better and do better and move better and behave better. And that only comes with wisdom. And wisdom only comes with learning, with knowledge, with understanding. So Proverbs, I believe the book of Proverbs is really good to start the year on. Again, it's all about showing and sharing wisdom, the wisdom of God and Him walking through the earth and things like that. So it's, to me, very important to start off the year, especially in a cleanse, to do this. Bring ourselves into the book of wisdom, gain wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And I challenge you, each day that you do read a chapter, meditate on that chapter. You might even have to read it multiple times throughout a day, multiple pieces, or even pick your favorite verse out that chapter and meditate on that throughout the month as you're meditating on other verses that you pick up throughout the month as well. Because we're doing this the whole month of January, you guys. Starting tomorrow, January 2nd, we are doing this challenge the whole month of January, 30 days. January 31st will be our last day. And I am planning, I'm hoping that anyone that does it with me, I'm doing it myself, of course, that we feel better, that we feel more whole, we feel cleansed, we feel healed, we feel ripped and stripped and cleansed of all the mess that we went through last year, and we are ready to embark on and to grab the bull by the horn, so to speak, of this new year and really go for it and go after what we're meant to have, what we're meant to do as people, as families, as communities, as everything. But starting off a new year the best way we can, I think this is it right here, you guys. So come on and join me, KJ's Cleanse. I'm going to post all of these rules and regulations and tips and the 10 steps. Going to post all of them on my social medias. Pay attention, share, like, subscribe, not only this episode, but my social media things as well. So everybody's sharing is caring. I'm not just for doing this for myself, for people that know me, but for even people that don't know me. This is for you as well. You're open. Give me your likes. Give me your comments. If something is working well for you, let me know. If something isn't working well for you, let me know that too. Because I'm here for the good, I'm here for the bad, but ultimately 2024, we're making this the best year possible. And the best way to start that off is to cleanse ourselves, get ourselves ready on every aspect of life. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle. That is what we are about. That's what I am about. It's about sharing the wealth. So please join me, KJ, in my 30-day New Year's cleanse. First time of the year. I am so super excited. Hit me in your comments if you have any questions, concerns. Let me know how your journey's going. Pay attention to my journey because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys on how I'm doing on a daily basis. Like, comment, subscribe. This thing called podcast, you guys. Again, Happy New Year 2024. We are here. It's going to be the best year possible. We just have to do all we can to make it that. See you guys next year. See you guys next episode. Not next year because we're in a new year. So see you guys next episode. This thing called podcast. I'm your girl KJ. We're still posting every Friday. This was just a one-off. See you next